This is Heartland Focus with Tim Clark.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to Heartland Focus. I'm your host, Tim Clark. Today, we're going to talk a little fashion. Not only fashion, but really design and just how clothes, makeup, your look. We have a fashion expert, a business owner, Majana Bacha, is the owner of MJ Queen Fashions. And welcome to Heartland Focus. I love your name. Did I say it right? Majana?
Yes, you did.
Tell me, I want to just pause there, Majana. Tell me the name, the meaning of Majana Bacha.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I'm honored to be here. My name means beautiful gold coral under the sea. It's like diamond under the sea.
Wow.
And I didn't know that, but I actually learned not too long ago. I have to find the meaning of my name, and yeah, that's what it meant.
Majana, I love it.
Yeah.
So one, I love, really you wake up every day in terms of just your passion, your gift, your why is built around fashion. Mm-hmm. And what I like is that you're living it, you're breathing it, and you look it. You just look stunning. And so it's easy to have someone talk to you about something that they represent what they're talking about. So thank you.
Oh.
It makes the interview a little bit easier.
Well, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I love what I do, and it's just satisfying to be able to help and dress people. You won't believe how much I've come to meet people where there's a lot of insecurity, part of bodies, and whether young or adult.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's generally anybody.
Yeah.
And I find myself in the position of encouraging people and how, just own it and feel confident. And it's part of your body. Just
see, and what you're saying, I think, is so important. But people, they have a lot of challenges with that in terms of just.
Yes.
They some say that people they before you taste with your eyes and your nose. Effective communication is nonverbal, and so it becomes really important in terms of just your presentation. Mm-hmm. What is your thoughts around how fashion and what you do help people, and what tips can you give them to kind of move them into it's okay? I know we've been 2 years in a pandemic, and
absolutely.
I think people they forgot how to dress up. Probably take showers and put on cologne, makeup, and so talk to us, Majana.
Absolutely, pandemic has done its work on us for sure, but you have to keep going. You have to really remind yourself who you are. In life there's a lot of challenges that comes and goes, and pandemic was one of that. I feel like, we've gone really shipped down on how we dress. There was a time where everybody was at home. That's and right. You don't feel the need to go out or dress or something like that. But the more you stay home, whether you stay active or just being home, is sometimes it's depressing, and you just have to find a way. So I feel like fashion, what I love about it is it's not just the fashion. It has really major impact on how we feel. And that comes with, if you feel down, or you home, you don't have to have like date or go to someone's party.
That's
you can just get up, dress, and just make yourself look good. And when you look good, you feel good. And like I wake up this morning, I was feeling myself in my dress, and you can tell your face brighten up. You just feel good, and it just light up your day. And you're looking forward to having a great day when you walk out.
So the folks that's watching this, what you're saying is, be good to yourself. It starts with even if you're working from home,
Just
you're
get up.
suggesting get up,
Just get up,
get
dress,
dressed.
makeup without makeup, however you feel comfortable.
Hmm.
Just make yourself comfortable and, you know, in your own home.
Should
and
they
look
should they
good.
put cologne on to it or perfume?
Well, and that's the thing. Cologne definitely make change how you feel, like the mood, because cologne is different sense of how you smell,
Yeah.
and so a smell that makes you feel calm and feel home or invited.
Yeah.
Just put that
Yeah.
on.
I know, and just practicing, what you just said. I mean, I woke up, showered, and my selection of colognes, I really picked one. I was feeling kind of fabulous today.
There you go.
Okay, so I put some fabulous on. I
Fabulous
did.
sound.
Yeah.
I like that.
I did, and I just, kind of like, I like smelling it. Sometimes you put on cologne, for other people, but I put on cologne for myself because, like you said, it makes you feel.
It makes you
it's part
feel
of the
good.
total
Yes.
person.
You have to align yourself. There's a lot of, you can look at it. There's a lot of energy, whether negativity or positivity. You just have to find yourself to see light in your life and how your daily basis goes. Yeah, I do have a perfumes where if I'm going to sleep, this is what I'm putting on.
Okay.
And if I'm having a business meeting, this is a cologne that I'm wearing.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to party, I'm feeling myself. I'm going off this.
Okay.
And so it's just you have to get yourself to be in a mood,
Okay.
and to just be happy.
So really, that's the same with clothes too. I mean, no.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that, in terms of, because people, you dress. You should dress how you feel, or if you want to feel a certain way. Because sometimes, if you're down, and because this world is really has been not nice to us. When you think about the pandemic, and you got the war going on, and a lot of things. So, how do you continue to lift those spirits?
Well,
People that's that's depressed and feeling those pain points. You can actually, and what I'm hearing is, partly you can help lift that through
fashion. So what you can do of that, what I do myself, because this is what I do every day. I find it really easy, but not easy for other people. If you find this to be difficult, it's really easy on going through your closet. You don't necessarily have to go out for shopping. You literally have everything that you need in your closet.
Okay.
You just have to go and pick and choose and just put on what you feel the most beautiful in. And there's that outfit that you may be saving for that big event.
Yeah.
That big event can be like now, today.
Ooh,
Put it on.
I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
put it on and just treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself. I'll be going to grocery store. I'll be having my heels on. Just look good. Where are you going? I'm going nowhere. I'm just going for grocery shopping. I feel like, look at this.
You're saying something, I think, that people so often we put off things that we can do today for tomorrow. We're waiting for that next big event. We got something in our closet. Oh man, I can't wear that, or this tie, a super tie. What you're saying is,
you just, that is the
now.
reason. Yeah, it's now. So if I may ask you, what you wearing, there's a combination of color that I really love, the contrast of how you put the brown and blush in. It really, the blush highlight up the brown out. And there is a reason why you put on what you put, and it looks amazing on you. So it's the same way like with the fashion. You don't really have to go out shopping all the time.
That's right.
I tell people when they come to my place for shopping, it's like, you don't need this. I want your money, but I don't want you to buy everything. You have what you need in your closet. You may just need a piece of accessory, whether jewelry or earrings, just to go off what you already have, and you look as set.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, those are good tips. And so we're going to take a break, and please, I want you to give our viewers more tips, but we're going to talk about, you have an amazing event that's coming up. And so when we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about this event, Legacy Fashion.
Legacy Fashion Show 2022.
2022. So let's talk. We'll bring people up to speed on the what, when, where, and how.
Okay.
We're going to take a short break, and you'll learn about this upcoming fashion show, Legacy Fashion 2022. Right on. Stay with me. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Heartland Focus. Majana Bacha, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Our subject matter that we're dealing with today, this morning, is fashion, and you're speaking about it well. You look it and wearing it so well.
Thank you.
And these are just very good tips for people as they look at really. I would say, in hot pursuit of their best year.
Yes.
And I think that best year starts with how you feel. And what I'm picking up is how you feel is really a big part of this, how you dress.
How you dress definitely says a lot about you. That's
Yeah.
one thing. And how you dress and how you show up really says a lot about how you care about your body.
That's right.
And so I feel like with the pandemic and what has been, going on, the best thing you can do for yourself is treat yourself well.
Treat yourself.
Yeah,
Man,
treat yourself.
I, at the end of my show, genre, one of the things that I say is be good to yourself.
Be good to yourself.
And that's what
Always.
what I'm hearing you say. It's
Yeah,
like,
be good to
treat
yourself. I mean, like for me, I will go on and on where there are things that you do for family or friends and you always put yourself behind.
Yeah, that's right.
But when you look around, but who puts you first?
That's right.
You have to really prepare yourself for how many ever years you have to live.
That's right.
And so it started with caring for yourself, whether body or working out,
Yeah.
or how you eat and what you dress.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you one thing, every time you fly and you're in an plane, that airline stewardess, what do they say? Put your mask on first
before you
try to
help
anybody.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
And that
yeah.
philosophy, when you look at it, is really true when you apply that to life. You can help, like I can be sitting here talking about helping people and not be doing that for myself.
That's right.
Like I care about what goes inside of my body.
Yeah.
I care about how I look.
Yeah.
And I care about what I wear. And I really have a particular what I want to look like.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
everybody have a different, and the fashion is how you put it. There's really not rules into fashion as I'm discovering what fashion is. I've been in this for many years now.
Yeah.
But you never stop learning what fashion is because fashion is broad. You can be comfortable on what you call fashion. Clean clothes is amazing, and just be comfortable and wear something that represents who you are. You don't have to fit your body into somebody else's body. Just pick your own body and just embrace it and
be okay with that.
And be okay with it.
You are enough.
You are enough. I've seen people where, I don't like my arms. If we can just make sleeve longer when they are requesting custom made. And I just look at them, I'm like, it is just easy for me to say, but I understand that it's difficult, but nothing is wrong with your body as I'm looking at you. You look beautiful. And sometimes I ask, how many children do you have? And some will say, I have a 3, I have a 2, I have a 4. And if this is a woman, I feel like you can expect yourself to have amazing children that you bring to this world and to be what you was like many years ago. So you just have to find a way to meet yourself where you're at and be content of who you are. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So tell me about this upcoming event, Legacy Fashion 2022.
Legacy Fashion 2022 is amazing. This is an event that I've been planning since 2021, and it's finally come to the moment.
I mean, this looked like some London, Paris, New York, right here in Nebraska?
Yes.
This takes place right here in Nebraska?
Yes, it did. So My very first fashion show I put together was back in 2020 in just right beginning of pandemic. So we had to cancel. And finally, I've decided to do it right outdoor where people feel safe to be able to come and watch the show. The turnout was really surprising because I didn't think people would come out.
Yeah.
We had it sold out, and it was amazing outdoor
Yeah.
show, and
Wow.
people were really enjoyed it. So this year, I am doing a little different because I want to help. So I've involved in this fashion. There's a lot of amazing people involved, and I have young professional artists who have submit the artwork
Okay.
fashion that I can use into making outfits come
Okay.
to life to present on the runway. I'm also opened my door to minority or immigrants who need work to work or something to do while they are going through the
Yeah.
process, or a mentorship who need it
Yeah.
to come and learn about fashion or how to start their own business.
That's right.
So I
Yeah.
open door to that, and I am really looking forward to pass an opportunity that I get, because when I started, it wasn't all that. I had to reach out, and I was fortunate to get help, and I ask questions, and so I want to be able to help and pass that to a young generation who are interested in fashion and want to see fashion as something that they would like to pursue.
Now, how do people get tickets and all that good stuff? So it's open to the public, and so on your website, can they just buy tickets online?
Yes, the tickets are available at thelegacyfashionshow.com.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
legacyfashionshow.com has all the ticket and all the information, and we also have a sponsorship available there.
Okay.
You can either donate or see as you see fit if you would like to become a sponsor to this amazing event.
No, you're gonna have young people. Oh, so I see your sponsorship levels and all that good stuff.
Yes,
So you can get all that on your website. So you have young people that's gonna be a part of this as well. I really was reading on your website in terms of just that whole thing about involving young people, not only immigrants, but people that using this as a vehicle to help
Yes.
lift.
Absolutely. So, like my previous event, there are girls who didn't love themselves and they didn't feel like they can fit in. So I encourage them and I accept them to come onto runway. And today we become like a family. And so my thing is I want to help where I can showcase your work. I am a fashion designer. I make from scratch to a complete look.
And that just for females?
Just for all, for male,
Okay.
for
I'm
male
gonna
and
have to
female,
probably get something
and children.
custom.
Yeah, you have to come in and check
yeah.
out. Well, I have a lot of amazing things, and it's not just for small size
Okay.
or one size
Yeah.
fit all. It's something that you can make for your own size. And so what I'm doing this time is I want them to feel like they matters and they notice. And so what you do, you may think that is not important, but how to go about it and take it seriously, that something that you think it is nothing can become something that will be either for your career or something that you just do for fun. But I want to help them showcase their work and talent. Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell you, that whole thing of lifting their spirits, I would believe after experiencing something like that they, walk off that runway into life just standing taller.
It's just
know,
absolutely. So
I mean, you making me sit up and and stand taller. Just
one.
I'm taking your advice, and I'm just feeling good about being me, and I'm sitting up taller.
Yeah, it's just something about fashion. Like when I start with the audition into a practice into rehearsals, you can see that the self-esteem, the confidence has
Yeah.
changed from a 0 day that when we first start to today, you can see that
Yeah.
they are feeling themselves.
Even in their walk,
their
their
walk,
rhythm.
and and
Yeah.
you can tell that, fashion is really it that
Yeah.
brings you boost your energy into confidence and being confident, and also how you can find to believe in yourself that you're beautiful.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel insecure about your body, or part of your
Yeah.
body that you think you need to hide. You can feel beautiful in
Yeah.
any form of body that you're
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. I would love to see that, transition from practicing where they're practicing in their own clothes, and then, the dress rehearsal night where they're putting on the actual things that they're wearing.
Absolutely.
I bet you it turns a light on that's just unbelievable.
Yeah, so we just had one, I think 2 weeks ago, and that was the first time I called them and put the dresses on them. Oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
now you can see, and that's what I'm talking about. Fashion, you can all be in the mood, like down, but once you have something on that, your body, you like it, there is just something about you that changes.
Yeah.
You feel light.
yeah.
You feel beautiful.
Yeah.
And so with all my models to be work on the runway, this Legacy Fashion Show coming up, I make sure that I chose the personality, because I'm not just making an outfit for me. I want you to walk out there and walk like you on the runway, and that
own
it is
what you
and
have
own
on.
what you have on.
Yeah.
And so when I picture each individual on how they are, and we have all different personality, and so when they come in for fitting, everybody was fit in exactly how they feel. I can see the light, and it was just
They're
magical.
wearing it, owning it,
owning it,
and just being it.
Yeah, and that really boosts their confidence, and
Yeah.
they're ready for the fashion show to begin.
We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, I would like for you just to give about 3 tips. Leave our viewers with about a few tips of what they can do right at home to give lift to just this heavy load that we've all been experiencing for the last 2 years.
Absolutely.
And do that through fashion.
Absolutely.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to finish up on some fashion tips that'll help you get through the day, through your week, and through all the kind of things that's been kind of holding us down and being heavy on us. Stay with me. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Heartland Focus. My guest, Majana Bacha, with MJ Fashions. And this has been great. I just, you just made me feel good just by just talking about fashion. And I love your idea. I want to stop talking because, we only got a short period of time. Let's do the what, when, and where, how people can engage and be a part of what you're doing.
So we do have a website. The legacyfashionshow.com is available that you can visit to get more information on how to get your ticket. The fashion show will be happening here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, at the venue at the Heartland, 75 North.
Okay.
And the address is,
Yeah, right. 30th and like 30th and Ames.
Yeah, 30th. It's
off
20.
there.
Yeah, 2120.
Yeah.
North 30th Street.
Yeah.
And I do want to thank all our amazing sponsors who really helped to put this event together. One thing I will say is the fashion is must. You don't have to break your bank to look amazing. And for my personal experience, I feel fashion do have a major impact on how we feel. And so just look in your closet, see what you see, and pick and choose, and just be comfortable and be confident and be you.
I love, and what about this whole thing, notion of something that's in your closet that you just is amazing and you're waiting to wear it for a special event?
And that special event can be today, because you matter and you deserve to be happy and look good. And it's the same way it goes with perfume. There are some perfume that you put on and just the smell of it just make,
it
turn
triggers.
your mood.
Oh, yeah.
And so just find what makes you happy.
Yeah.
If looking good will makes you happy, I'd rather, putting myself to look good than eating. Eating is good, but I rather just look good and be active instead of opening the refrigerator multiple times. So just find a way to just keep yourself in the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to attending the fashion show and being a part of that. I'm thinking about right now what the heck I'm going to wear. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's definitely going to be a fashion experience for Omaha.
Right on.
I'm
right
really
on.
bringing it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. You guys, as you just heard from our guests, you got to take the day and really live in terms of the now. And that's really what it's all about. And I say every week since I've been doing this show, take the time to be good to yourself. We're not promised tomorrow. Do what it takes to lean forward, get up, stand up right, and most of all, do your dance to your beat and to your rhythms, okay? Until next time, I'm your host, Tim Clark. Be safe and take care of one another. I'm out.